Hey, this is another episode of Candace Michelle Views, where I give my opinion on what I am viewing on the mainstream media platforms or anything you could think of. So today I'm going to go over Herbo. Shout out to my commenter that gave me or threw me this bone because I couldn't figure out who he was for anything, and I did know who his girlfriend was, and they were right on point as well. But it was holding up my video because I just couldn't get his character, and so now it's complete, and I'm able to do the video. So Herbo, he's known for making music, even though I don't know much of his music. I believe I know him from having a lot of drama with his baby mother, Ari Fletcher, which everyone has already said that she has masks. She looked like the Saw mask and things like that, which is like an indicator that she's playing someone, but I'm still looking into that. So he's in a lot of drama, which is what I tell you, they get paid for. They get paid for the drama and the agendas more than they get paid for anything else. And most of their music is not even really theirs. If they have a hit, most likely it's an Elite song, and you're going to hear certain references in it to let you know that this isn't really their music. And they always tell you like, oh, I didn't write it. Anyway, they don't say they don't write it, but they're like, oh, I didn't write nothing down. I just go out, and that's like a little soft way of saying like I didn't write this song. But anyway, so Herbo will he plays a dual role of this guy. His name is Itsbizkit. You can see right off the back he has a Nipsey Hussle sweater on, and usually most of my videos is always like some type of Nipsey Hussle picture or shirt that someone has on. I'm not sure what that means, but you could tell that that's something compromising, like, coded. So let's get started on just analyzing these guys' voices and really going over where I figured out that these are definitely twinsies.
Apes. Back when
And as you can see on his shirt, it says washed, like another reference he liked to make.
There was no Dat Piff, there was no live mixtapes, there was obviously even before MySpace, I'm showing my age, so I'm 34.
Okay, so as you can see, like with Bad Barbie and Cat Stacks, they have like a good 14 age difference, but you really can't tell that one is like 14 years difference, just like Bad Barbie and Cat Stacks is like an 8-year difference. Like I told you, they cast people older. They'll cast adults for high schoolers. They'll cast preteens for elementaries. This is just how they move. And plus, I believe they drink probably some type of adrenochrome or whatever. I'm not really knowing any of this stuff. I only believe stuff that I can actually see and witness. But, as they say, it can make you look 10 years younger as well. So that could be another indicator of how they are making these people that's whatever age. And a lot of these things, I believe, that we don't even know what age they are. They'll give us an age just to throw us off.
Yeah, and everything. I still got a place in Chicago, but I ain't been home in months, bro. So I'm about to get another place. I started off of mixtapes. Back when there was no Dat Piff. Yeah, and everything. I still got a place in Chicago.
Okay.
Ari, or the real Cow Sisters, y'all know her, has actually moved on herself too. She wanted to date boxing superstar Javonte Davis and is currently dating rapper Moneybagg Yo.
Yeah, I just wanted you to see who he was dating, because she is a part of this whole little video that I'm doing. It's like a big Psyop group. They're all actors. I'm not sure exactly how they incorporate the kids, but usually the kids look like one person. Like, for example, Steph Curry kids all look like him, or Ciara kids all look like their fathers. Like, it's never like a mix, really. It's always like a certain prototype kid that they're getting. Don't know how they're working these things, but they do want them to look like official family, so I'm not shocked that they're incorporating children as well. And I'm not sure how these children are getting here. Not sure if these women are having them. But and on top of that, the guys that she's dating,
Ari, or the real Cow Sisters, y'all know her, has actually moved on herself too. She wanted to date boxing superstar Javonte Davis and is currently dating rapper Moneybagg.
And him, they're both, I'm pretty sure, is actors. Of course, they cannot date. That's why they all date each other, the same circle. People are like, oh, they like each other, the same girls, because they have to do that. They have like these secrets and stuff going on that regular people can't be around. Everybody that's interviewing him is into this. This girl was on Love and Hip Hop at some point. They're all actors, and they all grew up in like communities. Like, I'm not going to continue to tell you how it probably works, but most likely there's 52 states. We only really hear about a good 20 of them. So out of the rest of the 32, they're probably growing these people and dropping them off in inner cities to infiltrate and play dual roles. We can continue.
I was trying to be like, all I want to do is exact words. And you know, that was probably like that was the highlight for me. You know what I'm saying? It made me smile. I was so
Look how he's twitching his hands. He's lying 100%.
happy just because I know how important that is. You know what I'm saying?
Where they meet?
LA and Barry's Pizza.
At Barry's Pizza. Hashtag Pizzagate. These people are sick. Like, they're gonna use some pizza reference. Like, yeah, sick people. Look at him while he's smiling about it, like pizza. It's all coded, and it's sick because you know what that means. Yeah, let's keep it moving because I already taped this video and it did not take, and it was like an hour long, and I'm sick of it. Like, it's so hard to do videos and upload now. I don't care if you think I don't have enough followers for it, but yeah, they're doing me dirty, and it's getting harder and harder to upload and do these videos and make it. Like, I don't know if these things are taken or not. I have to wait till it's done, and if I've done an hour long video and it doesn't take for whatever reason, it doesn't take because it's saying it's recording and then it doesn't record, I can only just speed through it now. The first one is always good and long and great information. The second one is fast. I'll miss out a lot of stuff, but anyway, let me keep it moving. Herbo, he's about 6 feet. This guy, they said he's about 6'2", so they're around the same height, but I don't even pay attention to stuff like that because they could change all these things and they lie on these Wikipedias. Now, if you can look at the upper lip, it's super stiff. It's like a big crease and it's super stiff. It's like a little bit of prosthetic over it, and they made it like that. Like, don't get fooled by this stuff. They'll have the whole face regular and have a little piece of clay or something in the lip and put a dent into it, and that would be the difference of the piece. Like, oh, well, he doesn't have this. Like, no. His lip look extra janky. You can see it's like slurring and everything. So he's telling people, look, you got to keep it new. You can't do the same thing constantly. If you have tattoos, a lot of people doing it, just change it up. And aren't you supposed to be yourself? Why are you telling people to change up things and maybe do something different and maybe change up your character as well to keep hot? Yeah, anyway. You got to constantly switch it up because people get bored, okay? This is why they do what they do. Just want you to hear the little rapping. Their little rapping is similar. And look at the gate. They were just like with the Neo and the Shadowmere with the police sirens in both their videos. They're gonna have the gate reference in both their videos. This is what they do. Here go the gate.
Sometimes I think my God keep blessing me and I commit sin. Yeah.
And he saw his head do some funny stuff in this video. Look. Was that supposed to be on purpose? Maybe. I don't know. But you see how they play with the, they can do whatever they want, okay? And they got the same flow, same voice. They look exactly the same in the videos. They do the same gate thing. Let's keep it moving. I don't know how they have kids and stuff. I just threw this in there and be like, look, they do weird things. The little boy look just like him, but I don't know how they do it.
I was looking at what he was doing.
Now, mind you, they're going to do the same thing with their hands. They're going to be waving it in and out. They're both leaned back and waving their hands in and out. They are literally identical during their interviews. Pay attention to the hands. Them shaking their head. Look at the hands in the head. Look at the head and the hands. Look at the head and the hands. get into the pictures. Okay. And sometimes they try to act like G Herbo nose doesn't look like this nose, but I'm going to show you in a picture where it does show like this with face on. Sometimes I don't know how they do it, but look at the forehead, look at the shape of the hair, the head, look at the eyebrows and the eyes. Everything is literally identical. Mouth, the same kind of teeth and mouthpiece. Like I said, they probably just played a little bit with the mouth, the top lip, but it was very stiff. So I think that they took it out on G Herbo, and that's the only thing that changed. They play with the Ibiz. Ibiz is to the left and G Herbo's to the right. It's going to stay like that in each picture. G Herbo's going to stay to the right in each picture, and Ibiz is going to stay on the left in each picture because they do look similar. So I just want to make sure you guys know. And they play with Ibiz color a lot. So he's going to be brown skin, dark skin, light skin, and we're going to go through all those colors as well. So here they go putting up the shooter hands exactly the same. And look at G Herbo's nose. Look at G Herbo's nose here where he's sitting straight forward, and as you can see the holes in the nose, just like you could do it here. Okay, so look at him throwing it up. Orange sweater, Bulls logo, super coated. This is G Herbo to the left, and when I say he look exactly like this guy once you take out the color, it even look like he has that little crease in the lip. Okay, that doesn't appear for some reason, maybe because he got the mustache over it, but he has the crease here. And you see he's coded out with that. You know what that means. He's saying, the other guy's saying, Google me. He always has little references on his shirt. He know he was a whole psyop. Look at all the patches on his stuff. He has like this patch, that patch, this patch. He's throwing it up, pink shirt. They look just alike in this picture. That's why I threw it up again, because I was like, wow. I mean, if you take the color out, if this isn't twins, first cousins, same, blah, 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 I don't know what it is. If this video does not get you guys, is no videos going forward are, because the videos are going to get harder. They're not going to look exactly alike. They're going to change voices with some of them, but these are the people that I believe they are. And if you're not going to get the easy ones, you're definitely not going to get the hard ones. Okay, so let's keep it moving. They always have little riddles. So the riddle is he has a girlfriend, and she does play a role as well. This is Dream Doll, and this is the girlfriend. Okay, so the twist catch game stupid scandal is that these people are supposed to have beef. Her and his baby mama. But how can her and his baby mother have beef if she's cool with this one? Hangs out, go to her parties and everything. But yet they are twins, sisters, same, you know what I mean. Now, Ibiz made a song with Dream Doll. Okay? But Ibiz is G Herbo. So G Herbo is making a song with his own girlfriend. Okay? And look how I said how he turns light skin out of nowhere. And this is recent because he now is light skin. He's playing G Herbo. So anyway, yeah, they make Dream Doll very dolled up, a lot of makeup and hair and stuff. So it could throw you off, but it does not help her. When I say they are super, super twins, we're gonna go and get into that. This was obvious. I always knew this was her, but I just was held up on G Herbo. So now that we got G Herbo, and I would have never found out who G Herbo was because I don't know who. I never heard this guy a day in my life. So thank you for the commenter, so I could complete this video. So she plays Tiana. Tiana is most likely the base character because this girl came out of nowhere from the Bad Girls Club, and I'm gonna show you a clip of that.
I literally started celebrating my birthday right after Valentine's Day.
So from Valentine's Day.
Because I get my gifts on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And then it goes from there.
To when? Like a month?
Nah, because I got lucky this year to leap year. But then it kind of trickles down to like. This has some great. Nice.
Okay, so that's it. We ain't go out.
Flowers, ones that never died.
I mean, if you guys don't see, I don't even have to go any further than this. I mean, let's be honest. They got the same hairline. They do have the same hair. Dream Doll usually uses her real hair curly. This one usually straightens it out, but they have the same length of hair, same hairline, same everything. This is super easy. The only thing we don't know how they're doing is the body. And like I said, like with Keanu Reeves, he had to do like a movie where he was playing a jail scene. If you research on YouTube, you'll see that he had a whole full bodysuit on. And they say they have zippers that they could hide where the point where you don't even know that is a zipper there. So they could just literally slip these bodies on, or they could just be adding on to her, like piling up like some type of prosthetic silicone thing on her, and she goes on about her way. Okay? I really need to do here, because like literally, if you guys don't see it, then you're Ray Charles to the bush. Like you're literally Stevie Wonder, and I wonder why you're doing this to yourself. You're just lying to yourself, okay? So let's keep it moving.
Dream doll is here. Little pimp.
So they were doing an interview. Her album was called Life in Plastic. Hence, she lived her life in plastic, which means they're putting plastic prosthetic on her. Her body is not really done. So she's living her life in plastic. And also, as you can see, her personality is shown here. She's being violent with this guy. They said she tried to pinch him, and she said I should have twisted.
Dream doll is here. Little pimp.
Okay, so let's just see her personality go. They say G Herbo's girlfriend Tiana is toxic, and she hits him.
Dream doll is here. Little pimp.
Okay, so she's violent with both characters, because she can only be herself. This is her from Bad Girls Club. Like literally, I don't know how Tiana really is, because literally, this show came out a long time ago, and I watched this season. I don't think she got into any fights, but the girl she used to run with, named Snow or something, I think she's like some type of psyop girl too that does. But anyway, she was having a lot of fights, but Tiana Dream Doll wasn't really getting it, like, and then she was the first girl. This is a whole psyop. So this show's supposed to be like regular girls coming into a thing. So you could clearly see that that's not the case with any of these shows or reality shows. So she said she want to be number one because she wants to pick a room first, and of course she was number one and picked the room first because she was the biggest star probably in that cast. So she have her own stuff going on and no one's on her level. Like, you're supposed to be a regular girl coming from a strip club being on a show. What level in all this stuff you were doing? Oh, because you were Tiana. So she's going to infiltrate and give a little bit of people making them... She showed a 2-second clip of her being from the project, but she's not from this project. They say she's from the Bronx. She's from Manhattan, and then I think they live in New Jersey as well. Tiana, and she never grew up in a project. She's in the middle of the street. She probably just hopped out the car really fast and then jumped back in the car. She didn't go in no buildings. She didn't knock on nobody's door. What project is you from? And you ain't check nobody and don't know nobody. You should be proud of your building and all that. But this is a fake little psyop. They did a 2-second video in the street, and she probably jumped right back in the car. So, she's playing a dual role. Tiana's the good girl, the unbothered, quiet little girl, nice and all that. And then here goes her alter ego. The dual role is always like the opposite. And she's outspoken, wild, off the hook. So she's going to shame people for not having as many followers as her, which is like another agenda where people are like, oh, if I don't have no followers, I'm a loser.
138 followers, 46K, 8K, 4K.
So if you have 4K and you don't got hundreds of thousands of followers, like, it's a problem.
4,000 followers. I'm like, girl, what you doing here?
You see how they influencing you to be on the social media? This is the agendas. These are influences. Cancel them. So you stop trying and stop programming your mind to think this is what you should be doing. You know what these girls are doing to get 100-something K followers? They're scamming. They're lying. They're fake as crap with mad people just to have somebody follow you. It's so many things. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but come on, I'm pretty sure you're doing one of those things to get these many followers, because you're not that. No real person is this friendly or that outspoken to have this many, or you probably don't even know all these people that's following you. So what's the point? But anyway, this is the agenda, to be wild on the internet, to try to gain up some followers. They're programming real people to do this.
Almost a year to get really violent on Instagram, which means that
So it took her like 2 or 3 years to get really fast. So she was working on her character to do this. Let's keep it moving. I'm tight. Let's do the pictures. Tiana's on the right, Dream Doll's on the left. This picture right here, if it doesn't seal the deal for you, I don't know what to tell you. They both got minimum makeup on, so they effed up right here with Dream Doll, because she usually has it piled up and she's always over the top. So the fact that they tried to minimize her here And she has, Tiana has minimized makeup as well. Like, you literally can't even tell them apart. Look at the eyebrows. Oh, God. Come on. Yeah, so, look at the eyebrows. Everything. I mean, look at everything in quarter the day, the neckline, everything. Everything is there. So they do the same facial expressions just like the other guy. Like, you're going to see all of them do the same facial expressions. They can't help but be themselves. Even though she had a pile of makeup on, she does the same lip, everything. I mean, come on, stop. Twinsies. Twins. Okay? Twins, okay? How they do the body, I do not know. Like I said, she's living her life in plastic, okay? So, yeah, same exact facial expressions. Little pouty, same lip. She got the same little face, like, oh, I'm surprised. Got the same little surprise face, and look how her shape, and she kicks her feet up the same exact way. Everything down to the shape and height. They try to say that Dream Doll is 5 feet, and Tiana's 5'4". Do you really think she's 4 inches taller than Dream Doll? Yeah, get over it. She has heels on, and she looks like she's still the same height as Dream Doll. All right, so don't listen to all this Wikipedia stuff. They got a big difference in age as well, so don't listen to that either, because obviously they don't look like they are different in age at all. And they say they run in the same age group of people, so how different is their age group? All right, they drink their little drinks the same. They both got white nail polish. They do the little pouty, sexy lip when they drink. Same when they squint the eyes and make a little funny face at the mouth. Same exact thing. They got the same teeth as well. Same teeth. And Herbo and that boy got the same little teeth. They got the same. I'm not sure if I showed you their ears. Their ears are exactly the same. And their teeth, they got the same little rabbit mouth teeth. Okay. So we're not far off here. And they do have the same ears as well. See the little top of the ears like a little high up. And it goes in a circle. Same ears, same hairline, same everything, okay? They just heighten her up. If you see, this is Dream Doll midriff. So I don't know how tight they say her stomach is in the photos. Because as you can see, they both got the same little boxy midriff like stomach kind of here. Same little kind of situation going on, but yet here she goes in her modeling pics, where you could tell like sometimes she has like a mole at the bottom of her stomach, but yet it disappears in most of these pictures because these are filtered out pictures, probably helping her stomach look tighter and her butt, things like that. And in person, they probably just add on some type of silicone to make it wider and bigger. So here goes the couple. This is Dream Doll and Biz at top. This is Tiana and Herbo at the bottom. Literally identical couples, but supposed to be two different couples. Not couples, but they made a song together. This is what the commenter says, so shout out to that. They actually made a song together, and this is where he actually looks very light-skinned, because he's obviously playing both roles of Herbo now, so they just didn't even care to darken his skin up. And look at the mouth. Look at Biz mouth. Look at Herbo mouth. Literally identical kind of people, okay? Look at the shape of Tiana and Tiana. I should say that, right? But look at the shape of Dream Doll and Tiana. So it's not hard to really transition her shape into that. They just add on boobs and butt. And somebody said, like, if you get in the shower, like, I would love to show you a video of somebody in the shower with their lace front, and it was, like, soaking wet. They're, like, pouring water on their lace front and their makeup, and it went nowhere. So if you think Hollywood doesn't have stuff where they could get wet or in the shower or in the pool and it goes nowhere, then how do you think this regular lady from Instagram was doing it? I'm pretty sure Hollywood has a lot more high-tech stuff than her, and their stuff won't go anywhere getting wet, all right? So, yeah, look at him. They done heighten his face up, his cliff lip with a waist for some reason. You don't even see the deep cliff in his top lip anymore because they play games with it, okay? Yeah, so Dream Doll, she's like 28, and then this 5 foot, and then Tiana's like 22, so that's like a 6-year difference. I'm not sure. 7 year, 22, yeah, 22 and 28. Yep, so that's 6 years. And they are similar in the birth dates, but it's not the same. Hers is February 28th, like the end of February, and hers is the beginning of April, like a month between. It's usually that within a month or 30. Like, it's always that kind of little ways. One name is Tiana, the other one name is Tabitha. Okay? So it's not too far away with the names. Tiana father, William Cullen Barr, he was like a government official, attorney general for Donald Trump and for George H. Bush. So, like, he's not, these people are born, they're the chosen ones, and they get into this stuff, and they know that their roles are going to be what they're going to be. They always knew that they could be confident in being a star because they know they're going to be stars regardless. They're going to get pushed. They're going to get millions of looks, even if millions of people are not actually looking at them. It's going to say that on their page. So this is how it works. So I just want to end this with the big scandal of it all. Of Ari acting like she has beef with Tiana, but in your reality, she's friends with Dream Doll. Dream Doll went to her parties, but at the same time, they played a riddle with us because Ari always acts really weird with Dream Doll because Dream Doll acts like she's stealing Tay from her, and Dream Doll doesn't like that because it's like a kickoff of her stealing Herbo from her. So you could tell Ari, even if this is an acting role, you could tell she doesn't even really like Tiana because of the roles that they play with each other. And I'm going to just let you see the awkwardness and the silliness of it all. And like I said, they do days of like set. So Dream Doll's going to say like, oh, they're going to be on set for 3 days, because they're probably going to get a lot of footage so she could go on and play Tiana for a while and do whatever she got to do in that role. And of course, they have off days. They do a lot of sets back to back to back. So they probably have their time off here and there. Or sometimes they probably don't. Because as you can see, a lot of celebrities say they're always working. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before. And I can show you plenty of celebrities that be like, oh, I'm working. So they are working, okay? And you see how Ari's kind of ignoring her and talking to Taina? And Ari's always hyped with Tay, but when he's with Dream Doll, she's very dry. And then Tiana's gonna tease and harass her, and like it's like, and Ari probably knows what she's doing, like because it's part of the skit, it's part of the riddle of her stealing somebody from her. And then Tiana also plays up the role of her being like a bird, like she's gonna be chewing the crap up the gum, like very bad acting with trying to play up that she's like a super bird. Look at Ari's face. She like, Tiana doing that on purpose. And look how Tiana looked at her. Then she mimicking Ari's voice. And Ari looking like, really, bitch? Yo. And mind you, she talking to Tay, but here goes Tiana answering. See the game they playing? So she's saying that her and Tay's gonna be on set for 3 days. That her and Tay gonna be on set for 3 days because they gotta get a lot of footage. She's playing dual roles. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to end the tape here. Hopefully this takes and I don't have to do this again and I can upload this tomorrow or whatever. So like, share, and subscribe and comment because the comments is the reason why I got to finish this video. So thank you for that. And also before I do go, I kind of lost track. Yeah, so yeah, like, share, and subscribe and enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, and I meant to say cancel them. That's what I forgot. Cancel them all. Look how hard it was for me to upload this video, and I hope this uploads. If I got a small channel, so what? They still are making it very difficult for me to upload this directly. I wanted you to have a clear copy. You clearly see my voice is on this video that I'm retaping, but yet YouTube will not upload it with my voice, only the video's voices. So you tell me, how is that even possible? Anyway, have a good rest of your day.